Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Carmine Sabia for Explain America, and we have breaking news in the Georgia trial of former President Donald Trump. There has been a guilty plea, and this changes everything. Before we get started, folks, I want to ask you to please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Particularly liking and sharing really helps us out, but all those little things really help us out and help our channel continue to grow. So a guilty plea has been entered today, Thursday, October 19th, by Sidney Powell. Now, you may remember Sidney Powell as the Kraken lady. She was going to unleash the Kraken. She unleashed nothing. She caused a lot of headaches for Trump, and her guilty plea, though, is very, very bad news for Donald Trump, because when a rat is trying to survive, they'll do anything. Remember that line from Goodfellas? Well, it applies here. See, this is what I think Fani Willis had planned all along, because Sidney Powell has agreed as part of her plea deal to testify against anybody she is called to testify against in this trial. That includes former President Trump. Let's take a look at the breaking report.
Into CNN. Caitlin Polantz, I'm going to go to you since we see you up on the screen with it. It involves Sidney Powell and a plea deal in Georgia. Caitlin, what are you learning?
This is quite a significant development this morning, John and Kate. What we have now is Sidney Powell, one of the top lawyers that was working for Donald Trump after the 2020 election. She is pleading guilty in the election subversion case that she is charged criminally in Georgia. This is the state-level case against her and 18 other defendants, including Donald Trump, including Mark Meadows, including Rudy Giuliani. And in that case, she is not only pleading guilty to some charges there, she's in court currently at this very moment entering that plea before a judge. She also is agreeing as part of this deal to testify at future trials. So Sidney Powell is lined up essentially to go to trial at the end of this week alongside one other defendant in that case, another lawyer, Ken Chesebro. She's not going to be going to trial now, so she's taking this plea deal. She will not have that trial. She will also be in a situation where prosecutors will be recommending her to avoid jail time as part of this deal. But it's significant that not only is she avoiding the trial, not only is she putting in this guilty plea, that she is very likely to become a witness against Donald Trump and the others as they go to trial in Georgia. And there's a lot here at stake, not only in Georgia, but also in the federal court in D.C., where another criminal case against the former president exists and where Sidney Powell has been identified as a top co-conspirator there. And so what this means for Donald Trump going forward is it's not good for him to have people pleading and agreeing to cooperate with prosecutors, whether it's at the federal level or state level. So having Sidney Powell agreeing to testify is quite a significant step forward for the prosecutors in Georgia, as well as potentially any other prosecutors who are bringing and trying to prosecute cases against Donald Trump at trial.
Absolutely. And I'm being told that we just heard from Judge McAfee in Georgia just a moment ago.
Now, to me, this is a move to save her own hide. I thought she was out for herself from the beginning. I warned a lot of Trump supporters not to listen to her, not to listen to Lin Wood, and a lot of people did not heed my warnings. For that, I believe we lost the Georgia Senate, and I believe this could be even worse. I want your guys' opinions on this, so please leave them in the comments. Also, remember to like, share, and subscribe. It really helps us out. I'm Carmine Sabia. This is Explain America. We love you guys. God bless you. Take care, everybody.